Hey, good afternoon, guys. Seeing as fall is on the way and winter is right behind it, I'm going to be doing a lot more things here in the shop. Um, and in May, my sister's boyfriend gave me a bunch of chunks of wood, which at first I was like, what? But then it made me realize that he really wanted me to keep going with my carving. And that's a lot. I do a lot of carving in the wintertime. I want to do it all the time. I'm just still with my shoulder injury. I don't want to overdo it. If I can't work, I can't do content. I can't have this cell phone. I can't, right? So, yes, guys, I really want to start using that chainsaw and start using my new hatchet and all that stuff. Problem is, I'm still left handed and my shoulder is. Doctors are saying now I'm at the final 5 to 10% of um, tightness. Okay, so it was tight, 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 tight for the longest time. So now the stretching I'm at the final 5 to 10%. Then it'll be strengthening, and I will be getting back to work. Um, so yeah, all just to say, like, I need to work in order to even do this. So that's my main focus. But he gave me some really cool pieces. I mean, I'm not even sure what this is. I forget the type, but it's a very solid piece. And I'm already thinking like a mug or something of the sorts with this one. And then we have, which is Claro walnut chunks. Now these, okay, so Claro walnut is like the better quality for like wood grain. Okay, so this wood grain, you can barely see, but see that all the different when I sand this and polish it and spoons with this is gonna be beautiful. And also like yes, I do a lot of spoons, but guys, if there's something you'd like me to try, let me know, and if I can do it, or I'll at least try. It doesn't matter. Let me know. I don't want to be the one just talking here. Um, and this goes to my next point. The Backyard Chef Workshop is going to be a lot about, for me, is community. In my sobriety, I've learned to help myself live a simpler life. These days, everything is going so. It's too much for us. We see it in society. People are losing their minds. People are very easily angered. And I noticed I was getting that way. I was I was noticing that I had dealt with a lot of things to help myself stay sober. But I set aside the things that some of the things that got me there in the first place, got me drinking, you know. Um I believe that everybody deserves a second chance or multiple chances. I believe that is part of humanity. We learn from our mistakes. And a lot of people out there, I know there's a lot of people out there that felt the way I did, and that there was no getting back. You were stuck there. This is my life. I'm going to be a drunk for the rest of my life. I'm going to be a drug addict for the rest of my life. Or your brain tells you, you can't live without it, and there's so many lies. that we listen to. Anyways, I'm losing track a little bit. This means a lot to me, and I want you guys to understand that I'm not here to preach about it ever, ever. It never worked for me. People told me for, I think it was 15 years straight, Dan, you need to do something. Dan, you need to do no. This is a place where if ever someone relates with something I'm saying on any of these videos, even if I don't know you, you need someone to talk to, ask questions, how I did it, whatever. Man, there's not enough of this. There's not enough of this. We're all probably been told, especially my generation, I'm Gen X, 79, told to keep your mouth shut. Keeping my mouth shut led me to a lot of my addiction. I lived in fear my entire childhood. I'm not here to give a detailed, but my childhood to the age of 12 was horrific. I lived in fear, constant, with shines of light here and there because of something way bigger. And I just know that I can help someone, not just in these Dan talks, but I can help someone see, if they read this story and then they see what else I post, they can see that you can build a life. You can come back from that and build a life with your own two hands. Yeah. There is no discrimination here. Let me be perfectly straightforward with every single person that watches this. You make fun of anyone on my page, done. There's no questions asked out. Okay? I do not tolerate any of that. You want to make fun of me? Go ahead. Don't care. I lived through way too much to care about that. What I care about is the person that might be watching, that might need help. You know why? Because someone did it for me. That person wouldn't have, where would I be right now? The doctors gave me 2 months to live. I wouldn't be here. Most likely. So, if I can pay it back in any way I can, and I'm not here to preach anything. I want you to come to the Backyard Chef Workshop and feel like you're hanging out with a pal. That's my main motive. I don't want people on my page competing and laughing at each other because, someone doesn't know how to do something. A little friendly competition is okay, but the minute you start putting people down for your own ha ha ha, sorry, it's not going to work with me. No one who is trying in life needs that. So, anyways, I'm really looking forward to getting back into this carving with you guys. I need to tell you something a little funny, okay? This is something that has helped me over the years. My mom used to tell me all the time, you're going to look back on this. She still says it all the time. You're going to look back on this. And you're going to laugh. You know what I laugh at today? 10 years ago, I thought the only thing I could do was cook. God, have things changed. And it's not, I will never pat my own back. I'm not like that. I quite honestly, I don't think I'm very good at very much, but there's a few things I know I'm good at. And one of them is just caring. That's my main one. But it's also to show the truth out of experience. I don't like this wishy-washy shit. This behind these masks and filters, and you won't see that here. Okay? I'm not here to be trendy. I'm not here to go viral. Okay? Far from it. Actually, my wife and I are moving backwards. You know, if things go well in the future, my wife and I, and we want to share the whole adventure with you guys, hopefully. You know, right now we live in a townhome, but we want to have our own little slice of property. We don't need much, just a couple of acres even, doesn't matter. And farm and get animals and goats and chickens and ducks, and I have it all planned out. I want to go backwards. The life is everybody's too preoccupied with crap, in my opinion, when we could all help each other out. There's so many people starving. If we all would be in a community and grow food together, you know what I mean? You see what I'm getting at? Anyway. Bottom line, the only thing I want to do, guys, is to have some fun with you guys, show you guys what I'm up to. Hopefully help a few people along the line. You know, that's all I want to do. And we're going to have some fun. I have a lot planned out. I got about, I've been, in the past month, I think I've done more paperwork than I did in all of my years, 2 years in culinary management at Algonquin College. I'm serious. With all the classes put together, it's going to be exciting, guys. And I really hope you guys join me on this journey, because yeah, it's going to be fun. And take care of yourselves, guys. Okay? Seriously. There's always someone who cares. You just got to go out and look. Love you guys. Talk soon.